Hey there, in this video we will see how to set up a usable company code in 15 minutes. By configuring these 14 steps, SAP consultant have to set up company codes many times for testing purpose in sandbox system or for training purpose in rented servers where data is entered where data is erased every month. So it seems huge activity to set up a new company code. This video will serve as a reference guide to configure new company code. You can bookmark it for any further references. So without any further ado, let's get started. So these are the 14 steps that we will be configuring in SAP. So first step, we need to create a company code. Uh, Here in OX02, we will create new company code. Let's enter the address values. Save it. Okay, so the first step is completed, creating company code. Now we will create a company. So company is required when we are going to do the intercompany transactions or intercompany activities. So company is basically known as a trading partner for the underlying company code. So we'll give name to company, which is then referred as a trading partner name. If you know that we use this trading partner name in various master datas like GL or in vendor master, customer master, to know that this vendor, this particular GL, this particular customer is a intercompany customer or partner. The next step will be assigning this the company code to the company. So that we will have the relationship between what is the trading partner of our company code. The next step will be creating chart of accounts. So you can use any existing chart of account if you need, or you can also create your own chart of account. So we'll be copying this existing chart of account. The length of GL account number, I would prefer to have it 8 digits, and then automatic creation of cost elements. We don't need group of chart of account as of now because that is not part of our test scenario. The next step would be creation of account groups. So we created chart of account, then there should be account group under chart of account. So we'll need to create that. And the chart of account, this account group will contain the number range for GL accounts for each account group. But here we are just going to keep it as 999 for 999 for all the account groups. So there will be no number range restrictions on account group level. On account group level you can also have the field status So it is done. The chart of account and the group under chart of account is completed. All these activities we done so far, you can view it in T001. The next activity will be configuring the posting period variant. So we'll just copy the existing posting period variant and post it with our variant. Right, so before this activity we need to define variants, right? So that will be the one step that we need to do. You can see in the error message now. So now the variant is created. We should be able to save the changes in OB52. Yeah, right. Here you can see. So we just perform one extra step here, right? The creation of variant. So let's add it here. The next activity will be defining field status variant. So the field status variant is something that we use in GL master records in control tab. So we will just copy the standard one to our one so that no one can make changes. Okay, then we'll just simply now go to OBBO6 and whatever we have created so far, we'll assign everything to our company code. So instead of performing these activities on different nodes or different transactions, you can do it on the in the OBBO6 itself, right? So we created chart of account, we will assign it. We don't have any country chart of account as of now. Fiscal year variant for India, we are taking from April to March. Then right, you can see here V3 is for April to March. The next we have created the field status variant and we also created the posting period variant. So with that, anything else? Yeah, we'll have the negative posting permitted tick and then we'll save the data. In additional data, you can see there are some country specific fields that you can configure or add the details to it. Then after OBBO6 setup, we'll do the we'll configure the tolerance groups. So this is one thing, because before configuring this, you will not be allowed to post any document. So this is the mandatory thing. Just enter random amount per document and per account item. Then we'll see save it. Okay, so after entering the dots, it is exceeding the total length, so just reduce it. Yeah, So the permitted difference, we are keeping it as 99,000, so that is also quite big. Alright, then next would be the tolerance groups for GL account. So this is also a mandatory step. It's good to not have any group entered, because then the extra additional maintenance activity will be there. So next we'll be saying the additional currencies in OB22. So there we have in OB22, here we have the options to have additional currencies to our company code. Okay, so first currency would be by default company code currency, and then second and third currency is an optional currency. If you need any kind of group level reporting or something like that, then you can have it. So 30 will be the group currency if we have any group valuation. Let's try hard currency. Little bit, we don't need it. Let's save this and move on. The next to it will be the almost final step as defining the number range for our documents. So we'll try to see any existing company codes number range that we can copy. Right, we'll need the latest financial year's number range. Okay, only one guy has did this. Let's copy his number ranges. Let's maintain it for our company code. Is repeating, right? It's good. Okay, all right, now we are almost done with it. The tax procedure and country assignment is kind of the thing that you can cross verify, right? So to post the documents, we are going to need the some master data. So as of now, we have configured the things that are supported to GL posting or from the GL submodule. So we'll try to create 2 GL accounts and try to post the FB50 document with the 2 GL accounts. So we'll create two GL accounts. Our GL account length is 8 digit. Getting one message. Yeah, right. So we missed one step here. It looks like that is to define the recon account for P&L, right? So that one we need to define. So that will be one more steps into our steps of configuring company codes. So the T code for it is OB53. So here we have to give the symbol for our reconciliation account that we need to select while configuring the GL accounts. So here we will just give one random GL account that we are going to use as reconciliation account. So all the P&L balances at the year end will be moved to this GL account. It is kind of the equity GL account, so it comes under the head of equity, right? So this just increase our one step defining retain earning account. Right, now let's proceed with the creation of GL account. Now the error has gone. We need P&L account, and here we have to mention X. So our retain GL account is that 1000. Okay, we need line item display plus sort key, and from our field status group we have to select one field status. Okay, our first GL account is created. Let's create quickly another one. We need to also select that without tax posting, because we haven't done yet the tax module setup. So let's see. So with this our master data is also ready. Let's post one document. Let's enter our both GL accounts and debit credit sign. Oops, the posting period is not open. Let's quickly open it. Alright, it's changed. Let's go back to our entry screen and see now. Okay, it's compiled. Let's simulate it. Let's look right. Let's post. No item category assigned to account. This one, right? So this is the error of this document splitting. So someone has activated the document splitting. What we will try to do, we will try to deactivate it for our company code, so we will not get this error. In business transaction, activate document splitting node. Let's inactivate it and save it. Commitment item and document splitting. Okay. So there are further errors, right? So instead of deactivating, we can just try to maintain our GL accounts with the classifications. Okay. Right. So this is our account number, and they are asking for classification. Let's select the category as expense. Okay, let's now let's try to post the document. Let's go to the let's enter the details again. Okay, right. So now we need to have the profit center and XYZ details. But let's conclude this. With these steps, you should be able to post the documents. Except you don't have these document splitting and all these things activated. This is generally a kind of problem that everyone faces in the test server. Okay, so here we did GL configuration as a starting point, and with this config you can use this company code for posting documents and expanding it into other submodules and for integration purpose, right? So in our next videos we will be covering other submodules listed here, as you can see. So thanks for watching, subscribe below and stay connected for the more of such videos. Thank you. Do